Roxy's 21st anniversary party. As you can see, we're having a bit of a blackjack theme, and I'm hoping that we can find a ace and a jack to maybe collide tonight. Let's go check it out.
Only the one can know the answer. She comes to visit me when I'm asleep. Said that you don't know that you can go much faster. My boogie after the beauty. I got this voodoo child and rain on me. Gonna use my power to sing. Yes, I got these mama gifts to use. Sunshine has no way to lose. I'm one everlasting. You see my future go so fast and
21 years ago today. What were you thinking?
Well, I'll tell you, it was quite interesting because Peter Martin, the manager, his father owned the building, and years ago had it when it was Love's Skillet, and then it was called Jack's Hanging Tree, and then he rented it out to some friends of mine, and they called it the Venue, and they had really kind of headbanger bands here and everything, and it was dark and very gothic and stuff, and they weren't making any money, and they couldn't figure out why. And I had just been living in Los Angeles, and I came back and I sort of had the idea of the name Roxy in my mind because there's a really great club in LA called Roxy, and I had this idea of having house bands playing the same music, so I told them that, and they were friends of mine. I said, look, why don't you do that? And they said, oh, Blaine, you are such a nutcase. That'll never work.
Wow.
Nobody wants to do that. Are you kidding? The same band every night, and what are they going to do? And I said, well, they'll just play the same music. He said, the same music? Oh, now you're really nuts, you know? So anyway, I said, well, I told you, you know. Anyway, when they were just about going broke, I told them again, and they said, you know something, you think you're so smart, why don't you just buy the place from us? So I said, okay, what do you want? We sat down, made a deal, and I bought it from them.
The Roxy opened. Is this true?
I was indeed, yes.
So tell me the difference between that night and this night so far.
I can remember this night so far. Before it was a little bit more intimate, a little bit tighter, and when the trays of food came out, all the media people were in a position to grab the trays and finally get so out of control the food went around. It's actually got so much bigger and it looks so much more impressive.
How's it going, buddy?
I'm very well, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. You look snazzy.
Thank you, I clean up very well, so I've been told.
And what is your favorite memory of the Roxy?
Favorite memory of the Roxy would have to be our river rafting trips in the first few years I worked here. Epic trips.
I've heard.
In the middle of the woods.
I wasn't invited.
Alcohol, boating, getting lost in the dark.
And by alcohol you mean Powerade?
No.
No. What's your favorite thing you've ever done here, or your favorite moment?
Oh, my favorite thing I've ever done here? Really? Before I started working here, I did Pilates on that pool table with one of my good friends. Yeah, that was
He was male, right?
she. Yeah. It wasn't like, it was
I love the Roxy. I love showing up here, taking my pants off, feeling up the marketing manager, motorboating.
Corporate leaders, politicians, kids can't vote, adults elect them, laws that rule the school.
It was actually before I was even with this company at all, and some friends had introduced me to the Roxy. Had a great time here, meeting all the bar staff, at which point I proceeded to leave the bar and chase away all of the vagrants on the street. and apparently one of the door staff had remarked to one of my friends that had brought me here, is he okay? Is he? And he said, no, he's just trying to help you guys out clear the front door. And he said, he's a great job, we should hire him. And here I am.
Hey baby, I'm talking to you. Stop yourself and listen. Some things you can never choose.
As a former employee, please tell me your favorite moments of the Roxy ever.
My favorite? Gay Friday. And if you're a Roxy employee, you'll know what that means.
We can't go on just running away if we stay any longer.
What is it about the Roxy that makes it so special?
You know, when you know everybody, it's a really comfortable atmosphere, and it doesn't matter how annihilated you get, somebody's going to make sure I get home. And hopefully he's really attractive.
21 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight.
What is your favorite moment about this bar?
Every anniversary party.
And if you were to have to explain in one line to people who have never been here to come here, what would you tell them?
Let's start drinking.
Speaking of which, let's start drinking.
Throw up your arms into the sky, you and I.
Thank you for having the best bar in the city and letting us all be a part of it.
It's my pleasure, honestly. I love every minute of it, and I love everyone who comes here. It's great. Thank you.
Give me reason to fill this hole, connect the space between. Let it feel love to reach the truth that lies across this new divide. Across this new divide. Across this new divide.
What is your name?
My name's Jay Mangun.
Magnin or Magnin?
Mangun.
Man gun, like guns?
Gun. You can't see that motion.
Sorry, what was
It was pretty heavy.